Hello guys, si Kesan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 39 ng Larutan ng Super Robot Wars X Cross. Okay, continue natin yung campaign natin. Last episode, natapos na rin natin yung scenario 23, yung almost suicide mission ni Koji. Pero buti dumating yung mga kasama natin bago siya madisgrasya ng tuluyan. So anyway, continue. Scenario 24 pala, kala ko 23, 24, tapos game. Scenario 25 na tayo ngayon. So, continue. Okay, next map. Scenario 25. In the name of Ender. Okay. So, that's the Keeper's Temple. May puno pa talaga. It's one ginormous tree, huh? That is what's called the Holy Tree of Ender. Hindi mo sinabing mana tree. Ender, God of Wisdom. That's the God that you keepers worship, yes? Ender is said to love nature, so his emissaries greatly revere harmony with nature, and with all of the land of Alworth. To represent that reverence, it is customary among the keepers to build temples where holy trees lie. You mean there's more of those giant trees all over Alworth? Yes, Captain. It is my understanding that holy trees grow alongside ley lines, that the energy of the land flows... Ayan na naman yung ley lines. Nalala ko na naman yung Shadowrun Returns. Actually, yun, Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Dragonfall, tsaka Shadowrun Hong Kong. Yes, Captain. Ito lang. The temple which I am leading you is serving as a frontline base for tracking activity from the awakened gods of Olympus. I heard you guys worship the god of wisdom and do magical research. I'd picture you as an academic bunch, but you're surprisingly militaristic. Sometimes the upholding of law and order requires the use of force, as sad as it is to say. We could ask for no greater joy in life than to use our dogmas to bring about peace and harmony in Alworth. That's not... Look, sorry. I wasn't trying to knock you guys. The world obviously needs you. Of course. Heck, you came to our rescue just the other day. The militaries in our societies are supposed to be for pretty much the same purpose. I appreciate your understanding. My apologies for dragging out our talk. Allow me to show you to the temple. We're back. Tsaka yung ending bago natin natapos yung muling episode natin medyo nag-aalala rin si Sparrow You're trembling, Master. Aren't you scared, Sparrow? I always knew this day would come, sooner or later. Inside the Keeper's Temple. I deeply regret that we could not give a grander reception to the Savior and his companions. Please don't mind us. I'm quite happy just being allowed into your temple at all. Shibaraka-sensei is super humbled by this. He's mentioned it before, but I can see just how major the Keepers of Order are to the people of Alworth. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am Selric Obsidian Sorcerer with the rank of Priest. Raquel mentioned you were like a big shot. What are you? Not even the Savior should ever take that tone with the great priest. Himiko's honorable father is right. You still need to have proper manners. Please don't walk on eggshells with me. You're all upholding the law and order of Alworth. That makes us brethren. Oh my gosh, we're the brethren of the Keepers? I don't believe it. He's talking to us like we're not even Norma. Everyone has their role to fill, and societal positions have little part in that. While I greatly appreciate you honoring me, what I would appreciate more is for you to refrain from undue amounts of reverence. Huh? You're surprisingly down to earth. All are equal under Ender, God of Wisdom. As such, I hope that you will pardon our meeting in this manner, Simon. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that he knows I'm the Supreme Commander of the Land of Beasts. Is there a problem, Angeles? For all you know about Simon, you sure haven't done your homework on me. I beg to differ. Your true name isn't Angie. It's Angelis Karuga Misuruki. I beg to differ. Your true name This is not the land of mana, nor is it Arsenal. You are welcome to use your true name here. I extend the same offer to you, Salia Tereshkova and Hildegard Shilievak. Pasensya guys kung mali ang pronunciation ko. Hindi ako sanay sa mga ganyang sounding name eh. Shilievak. Yung GD yata silent eh. You know my real name? These keepers are something else, alright. And you don't discriminate against Norma. Sorry, but you're not taking me in that easy. Watch your mouth, Angie. Do you have any idea what you're implying? Do not worry, Salia. Angelis' stance toward us is something for us to respect as seekers of wisdom. Angelis, why do you not trust us? I take it you guys also know about Embryo, the shadow ruler of the land of mana. Quiet. If you call yourselves custodians of law and order, why the hell do you let him run free? Would breaking down a perfected societal system truly be a good thing for the people who live within it? Wait, what? He's got a point. If the people of Misurugi learned about their creator Embryo, and if they stopped being able to use mana overnight, there would be panic in the streets. All of society would crumble. So just let Embryo do what he wants instead? That decision lies not with the keepers, but with the people who live in that land. As such, all we can do is extend a helping hand to the Norma that are exiled from it. Wait, extend a helping hand? Are your keepers aiding Arsenal? That's correct. We maintain contact with Commander Electra and maintain a supply line through back channels. I keep hearing this Electra name come up. Is that Commander Jill's real name? Electra Maria von Lowenhurst. That is her true name. Lowenhurst. As the royal family of the Gallia Empire in the Land of Mana. Does that mean she's a princess just like Angie? Cedric, are the Keepers of Order going to assist Electra's Libertas? When the time comes, I will take you at your word on that. What's this Libertas you're talking about, Salia? The battle to win freedom for the Norma. The Vilkes is intended for that. So by putting me in as its rider, I'm the commander's pawn? Electra, why did you give Angie the Vilkes and not me? Nalaman natin yan doon sa Super Robot Wars V kasi nga may connection si Angie doon sa technology yung mother niya I will gladly give my life in your service. Will that be satisfactory for you, Angeles? For now. Anyway, and stop calling me Angeles. My name at the moment is Angie. Very well then, Angie. Very well then, Angie it shall be. We have a modest repast arrangement for you all. Please, make yourselves at home. Thank you. Sweet, I'm starving. We can save the discussion of Dokdar and Olympus for tomorrow, perhaps. Would you mind if I ask you one thing? Please, by all means. To uphold law and order is certainly a laudable thing, but what benefit is there for your group in doing so? The sorcerers of the Keepers of Order do not seek benefit for themselves. We take joy in learning magic according to the Keeper's dogma, and we take pride in using that power to uphold law and order. We live every day of our lives seeking to do more good deeds. Then let me ask you this. What comes of doing good deeds? Paradise? Salvation? Life eternal? I'm certain the very notion of God differs from one world to another, so I'll leave off that particular debate. To have faith in Ende, God of Wisdom, is to pursue not a better hereafter for ourselves, but a better here and now for everyone. When and how is that achieved? I'm afraid that is proprietary knowledge of the keepers that I cannot share. That's quite a pity. Lelouch seems wary of Selric. May nararamdaman siguro siya. Alam naman natin na medyo mataas yung pakiramdam ni Lelouch eh. Now there's a familiar smile. It reminds me of Schnitzel's nihilistic smile. Second Prince of Britannia. His full name is Schnitzel L. Britannia. He is Prime Minister of the Holy Britannian Empire and a strategist rivaling Lelouch. Behind his smiling visage, belies a nihilist unafraid of even death. He later lost to Emperor Lelouch, who used his geas to make Schnitzel relinquish his power. I'm surprised he could be so gauche. I'm surprised he could be so gauche though. Hey, Selric, where's Raquel? She's done a lot for us, you know. If you need character witnesses, you've got 2 whole ships of them right here. Do not worry on that account. As I told her, I have no intention of letting any ill befall her. He's having a talk with the Archmage now. The Archmage? The man who presently occupies the highest rank within the Keepers. Keeper's Temple, Endless Chamber. You are all excused. Understood, Archmage Kildin. Please, let us know if our presence will be required. It's been too long, Raquel Siddhartha. Aquamarine Sorcerer. In fact, you and I haven't spoken since your investiture as a sorcerer. Archmage Kilden, be silent. This is an inquisition. You are to speak only to answer the questions that I ask. My apologies, sir. Are you aware that you have transgressed where no other keeper in history ever has? Despite being a novice in training, you dared not only to doff the mask of Ende, symbol of your lack of identity, but even to desert us. Such a thing is unprecedented to us. We had to deliberate with great care to determine how you should be treated. For what did you forsake endless blessings? Speak, Raquel. To find meaning in my life. I beg your pardon? The only meaning there is in life is living in Ende's name, in the service of law and order. I found that to be lacking something. You hide behind your own lack of faith as an excuse for your deeds. The only fitting word for that is depravity. But sir, you dare to raise an objection to Archmage Kilden here in Ende's chamber? Raquel Siddhartha, you must be branded an apostate. An apostate? Repent, Raquel Siddhartha. You have trained as a disciple of Ende since your youth. There is still a chance for you to get a fresh start. If you would walk our path in search of wisdom once more, the Keepers would gladly welcome you back into the fold. I could return to the Keepers? Mukhang ayaw niya eh. Give me your answer, Raquel Siddhartha. Archmage Kilden, if it is permissible to do so, then I would like to live once more as a disciple of Ende studying his teachings. Very well. I don't understand. Why was I so desperate to leave the Keepers before? When I stand here in Ende's chamber and listen to Archmage Kilden's words, it feels like everything else was a bad dream. Raquel Siddhartha, once again, I hereby designate you as Aquamarine Sorcerer. I have been informed that you've crafted a dogma of your very own. Apply that aptitude to your daily training and you will flourish. Thank you, Archmage Kilden. I would ask one question if I may. What will happen to Spiro? That is a magical creature the Keepers created. Much like you, he will be happiest living among the Keepers. That's what would make Spiro happy? Should you train well enough, you might see one another again. But for now, focus on re-examining yourself. Crap, baka mawawala sa atin yung main character natin na. Is that clear, Sorcerer Raquel? That creature is not to be visited. I can't see Sparrow, but that's not Raquel Siddhartha. I understand, sir. Raquel Siddhartha, Aquamarine Sorcerer, shall be a proper disciple of Ender. So you shall. That is how you will find happiness. And it is the desire of Ender, God of Wisdom. Parang nabudol din si ano dito Parang nabudol din tong si Raquel Parang ano parang siyang mind control. Pero, Master, thank you for everything. I've come to say goodbye. I see, that is just the integrity that I've come to expect from you, Master. You're not going to call me that anymore, are you? That's a little sad to think about. I shall address you as Raquel then. This is, if you don't mind, of course. Far from it, it just feels strange. I think I like it better when you call me Master. I can address you in whatever manner you please, though I doubt I'll see you again. I disagree. Archmage Hilden said that if I trained enough, I'd get to see you again. Interesting. He must have deemed it a shame to let the Master's gifts go to waste. But even that very Master couldn't bring herself to oppose Archmage Hilden in Ender's chamber itself. I'd better get going, Sparrow. If Archmage Hilden were to learn I was here, he would give me another earful. Tama nga yung assessment ko. Napudol itong si Raquel doon sa loob ng chamber. Something wrong, Spiro? Master, are you telling me that you came here without the Archmage's permission? Yes, I suppose I did at that. Oh dear. What if he finds out I'm meeting with you? Napraning na. Spero, is it really so funny to see me in distress? I beg your pardon? My meek submissive master went behind Archmage Kilden's back to visit me against his express wishes. My master's mind isn't bound by anyone. That means there's still hope. Sparrow, worry not, master. Mark my words, I will save you. Merge your consciousness with mine. You want me to merge it? Yes, just like you did on the day that we first met. Nag-mind melt pala sila kung ganon. Sparrow, please spare me the lost puppy voice. We should be safe for the moment here. You seem to be quite devastated by the truth about the summoning of otherworlders. It had to be said, though. I needed you to know the truth about the keepers. It's more than just that. I've deserted them again. Do you wish you hadn't? No, I'm still a bit lost, but I think this was definitely for the best. I just don't get it. When I'm face to face with Archmage Kilden, it's so hard to think straight. Maybe I just tense up when faced with the man I've revered since I was a little girl. That's a rather long time. I remember the first day I came to the keepers, Archmage Kilden gave me such a kindly look. Yun nga, nabudol ka. A look. Is something the matter? I can barely remember that day. It was the day I left my mother and father and became a keeper. It's a memory that I should have treasured more than any other. Mind yourself, Master. Pursuers have caught up with us. Ang dami, I found you, apostate. Eolite sorcerer. I take umbrage with the idea of a man with no mask of Ender daring to call my master an apostate. Archmage Kilden defeated it, and I've been appointed commander of the team dispatched to punish you. Is this all being done with the intent of making my master mentally shaken? And much to my own taxation, it's working like a charm. Come back to us, Raquel. There's still time to start over. I can put in a word with Archmage Kilden. That's out of the question. Why? The Archmage told me that that he'd permitted you to return to the Keepers. If I return to the Keepers and stand before the Archmage again, the same thing will happen. If my resolve keeps wavering, then I won't go back to the Keepers until I'm fully satisfied with it in my heart. So you admit you're turning your back on Enda? If that's what it takes, Master, if that's what it takes, then that's what I'll do, even if you're the one chasing me. What can you hope to achieve in a half-finished Auto Warlock? It never even got fielded with the Keepers. Someone who ran off in their training days won't stand a chance against people granted Ender masks. Our pursuers include 3 regular sorcerers, each of them with 4 rune golems. Fighting them head-on would not be an advisable strategy. I apologize for throwing a damper on the heat of the moment, but you don't have to. I'm never really sure of myself anyway. But even so, I will move forward. Crap. Even if it's a futile gesture, some things can't be compromised. What's going on? What's that OD convergence? Is it her or her Auto Warlock? This was not within my expectations. Is it Eolite's influence? If so, then Archmage Kilden deserves more credit for his insight than I've given him. Sorry, Raquel. You can't talk your way out of this one. Goodbye, Yori. I'm leaving. Sparrow and I have no intention of letting our journey come to an end. Raquel defeats 3 enemies in the same turn. Tingnan natin. 3 enemies in the same turn. Spend muna natin. Three enemies in the same turn. So kailangan natin ito mag-ipon ng energy. Resolve. Subukan mo natin wag gumamit nun. So, mga targets lang natin itong mga mahihina lang. Actually, malakas pa rin. Kahit sabing mahina, pero malakas din. Ito na lang muna. Kailan pumili tayo na walang walang magka-counter ito. 41. Pwede tumama ang 41 eh. Okay, persist muna. Hindi, wag na lang muna. Matigas pa naman eh. 47 41. Ayun, hindi makaganti. Ito na muna, sige. I just wanted to live my life the way I saw fit. Am I better off living with the Keepers after all? Sana huwag tayo madisgrasya dito sa strategy na gagawin ko. Ouch.
正面から当たっちゃうなんて。ゴーレムなんかに負けません。
Na lang. Dapat kasi to resolve eh. Kaya lang 40 ka agad kakainin eh. Ano din? Versus 10 lang naman eh. Active pa yung persist. Ito lang. Tumama na.
どうしよう、やられちゃう。単純な命令を聞くだけのゴーレムなんかに。
Sana magre-recover ka agad eh.
やっぱりそうきましたね。ゴーレムなんかに負けません。
Ouch.
あの敵、思った以上に強いです。
縁での加護を失ったお前が相手になると思うなよ。轟けトニタルス。
Ouch.
もっと早く動かないとまた当たっちゃう。敵意を感じれば攻撃はかわせます。ゴーレムなんかに負けません。
Raquel Siddhartha, Aquamarine Sorcerer, the first of all state in the Keeper's entire history. Iori must be truly Iori, must we truly fight? If you're afraid to fight, surrender. I speak to Archmage Kildin on your behalf. Then we can go back to training together, just like the old days. There's no going back to that. Raquel, why won't you listen to me? I get it, it's those other worlders. They put strange ideas in your head. I'll destroy them. Then maybe... Iori, don't. It's not their fault. I fight because I choose to. You wouldn't understand. I'm fighting to win my freedom.
なぜだ。なぜ俺の言葉を聞かない。轟けトニタルス。
イオリ君。
Master, the sickness is here. It is. Captain Kuramitsu, what are you doing here? We came to pick you up. Figured you'd be in a pickle. But you could get in a lot of trouble. It's cool. No worries. This was a group decision by the entire Transnet Mix. Wouldn't you do everything in your power for a teammate in trouble? But antagonizing the Keepers is a huge thing. Other than Shibaraku and the others, Transnet Mix is a band of other worlders. We all accept this. Don't stand on ceremony with us, huh? Well, thank you. Ada girl, I like seeing a smile on your face. Watch your tone, Captain. You're on an open comm line. If I may, Renee, it is a collectively known fact by this point that the Master's smile is adorable. Wait, what? Wow, Sparrow. There's an unusual side. You never see Sparrow giving Raquel an open compliment. This is ridiculous. The Keepers of Order have launched an attack on the sickness, sir. Man, I was hoping to ride out the friendly atmosphere and say a cheerful goodbye. So much for that, I guess. But we came prepared for this. Dispatch all units. All mobile squadron members. Requesting immediate scramble. Suspend muna natin. 12 ang kailangan. Heavy hitters. Ito na lang, di masyadong heavy hitter yan eh. pa. Tanggalin natin yan. Okay, go. Remember what we went over in the briefing, guys. Our objective is to get out of here with as little fuss as possible. Yeah, that's nice, but what do you expect us to do here? I'll try hailing them. Please stop fighting. We're not. Miss Silent, you're a pawn of evil, giving shelter to an apostate. Wow, you're calling us the bad guys. I'm scared. What's the matter, chum? That boy, he's just like Todd. You mean he's letting a hatred for Raquel go to his head? Yeah. Then we'd better stop him before he does something we'd all regret. Please don't. What you mean, don't? Iori is really a sweet boy. Are you kidding? He's literally trying to kill you. I can appreciate you wanting to stick up for an old friend, but for now, we need to focus on getting out of this mess. I'm afraid you're right, Master. Iori Eolite is your enemy. Raquel, this isn't just your problem anymore. They're targeting us too. I'm really not sure this is a good idea. We're seriously fighting the Keepers. This is bad. Very, very bad. We just have to deal with it. The captains will work it out later. And if they can't get it worked out, we can have the Luch talk circles around them. You can expect only the best from me. For now, just focus on the task at hand. Raquel, you think you've got the other worlders under your thumb, don't you? This is unforgivable. You're an apostate throwing Alworth's very order into disarray. Goodbye, Iori. Raquel, I will fight for what I seek. I'll fight for freedom, even if it's a dream beyond my grasp. Yun pa rin eh. Kaya kailangan mo na niyang recover. Teka. Kayo, actually, kailangan ko magtira ng 3 eh. Wala namang time limit, di ba? In the same turn. So, okay lang. Walang time limit. Asan yung mga bawas? Actually, pwede eh. Kaya lang, kulang ng si Raquel eh. Kulang siya ng EXE. Ang layo, pero kailangan sige. Buti walang time limit, so pwede nating ito ng slow and steady. Hindi na pwede gawin yan. Ito hindi rin pwede. Ito. Okay, go.
Muratak!
Yatta!
避けられない攻撃じゃない。
Ayun, pwede. Kaya lang, kailangan natin ng ano, kailangan makaipon ka ulit para magamit mo yung resolve. For now.
単純な命令を聞くだけのゴーレムなんかに魔力とオドを一つに集え旋風のせい渦を巻き敵を撃て攻撃方法はよく知っているんです。
Huwag naman sana ma-insta-dead.
One, two, three.
正々堂々と勝負だ。
大胆スリー。
行くぞ。大胆ハンマー。そりゃ。
Very nice.
おっと。
Ito lang. Nah. Wala naman timer eh. Huwag niyang patulan. No animation. Buti naman defensive lang. Ito lang pwede eh. Ito lang muna. Dapat inanimate ko. Ouch. Kailangan natin sa kanya eh. Ouch. Crap. Hindi kailangan natin spero eh. Crap. Ito grabe. Wala naman timer eh, kaya lang shake ko lang. Medyo tricky to eh. Kailangan natin resolve. Achievement pa pala yun. So anyway. Makakuha tayo dito eh. Dalawa kaagad pwede natin makuha eh. Problema yung huli. Nasaan yung isa na 1k na lang mahigit? Hindi niya matarget kasi katabi niya nga. Animation on.
単純な命令を聞くだけのゴーレムなんかに、私の心の命じるままに魔力で風を呼ぶ。飛べバーテックス。
One down. Isa na lang, kailangan mag-position ako ng maayos ito pag tapos ito.
Golem なんかに負けません。
Ayun, pwede pa oh. Tama. Kuha na. Ito pa. Ito mo ng 3-1. Ay, kaya lang may defense eh. Ito na lang.
Tanjun na 命令を聞くだけのゴーレムなんかに。
Agad, nice. Most impressive, Master. It's no wonder Archmage Gildan sees potential in you. It is for that very reason that the keepers must never have you. Okay. Dahil nakuha na natin, check na natin. Answer points already acquired. So, pwede ka na magpahinga. Pasok ka sa ship. Okay. End na muna natin guys. Total 4 minutes na lang and 1 hour na. So tuloy na lang natin to next episode. Total nakuha na nating SR point. SR points 25. Okay. So tuloy na lang natin to next episode. Pwede na lang pwede natin paubos sa mga kasama natin. So for now, end muna.
中断ってマジかよ。せっかく俺の出番が来たってのに。
Hindi ka pa nga nagpapakita eh, pasaway.
ま、そっちにも都合があるだろうし、ぶつくさん言っても始まらねえな。じゃあお疲れさん。俺たちあんたを待ってるから、早く帰ってきてくれよな。
Hindi ka pa nga namin na-unlock eh. Okay guys, end na natin for now. So, Kesan Velosa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit guys.